Beginning our day, August 12th, at very fruitful last couple of days at the Humboldt property. And it's very nice to be there, very good weather. And then on the way back, we stopped at this gem and mineral shop. It's pretty amazing. I'd never been to it before. All these petrified tree cross sections and a huge dinosaur bone. And it's been, I guess, almost 100-year. The place has been open for almost 100 years. They've got this incredible collection and a museum. It's quite good, quite high quality. But it kind of highlights how short our lives are, how short our human life is. When you see these petrified trees, you think they're millions of years old, trees that had their own lifespan and their own history. So the petrified trees, you can see the rings too. You can see how fast or slow they may have grown. Or even the dinosaur bone, like you can see the grooves. Well, it's not actually a bone, it's fossilized, which means there's no actual bone left. Every part of the bone has been replaced by stone, but it's in the exact shape of what the bone was when it was alive. You can see where the tendons would have gone, and you can imagine it was a living being at one point. So the Buddha's teaching is all about, it's not about figuring out the secrets of the universe or the true nature of how things work necessarily, but it's more about we do these reflections and these contemplations in order to do as much good as possible with the short time that we have. And when in the West, when we have birthdays, we expect to get given gifts, but in Thailand, it was a great blessing to learn that for the Thai monks at Wat Pah Pong, when it comes to their birthday, they try to give something. So it's a day for them to give even more than normal. And then that's actually more gratifying than just receiving gifts and then being disappointed. So I remember we're setting ourselves up for disappointment if we're just, I wanted the other video game, I don't want that video game. Or it's like we feel, even if it's the video game we wanted, we feel happy for a few days and then it just wears off and on to the next thing. So if we just think about getting, then we're setting ourselves up for suffering and disappointment. But if we just think about giving, then we're always happy. So the person who always gives is always happy. And the Buddha teaches that. The Buddha teaches that's wholesome. So with the short time we're given, we try to give as much as possible. And then you think of the ultimate examples like Ajahn, who only gave, he never thought about receiving anything for himself, or Lok Liam. When he does work or he does anything he does in relation to the Sangha, he's not thinking about personal gain. Of course, people want to repay their gratitude to him, and he's a field of merit for the world, so people give offerings to him and he'll gratefully receive them. But he doesn't need any of that. He doesn't need anything. He's just, he's somebody who's led a life devoted to service and giving. He doesn't feel like he needs anything. It's the most full, the most fulfilled type of person. And we grow full through giving things away. We don't grow full through receiving things. And we get fulfilled by relinquishing. That's how we get fulfilled. We don't get fulfilled by gaining, maybe it's not material things, but gaining status, gaining some sort of praise, or gaining notoriety. We don't get fulfilled by that. If we're seeking fulfillment through that, that's setting ourselves up for disappointment and suffering, because it's just going to pass away at a certain point. But if we get fulfilled through letting go, then that's a great blessing. So that's all that's coming to mind for reflection this morning.